Wah, wah. Crybaby.
You ready for another fucking killer comic? Yeah. Great. All right, this dude, I love him. He's one of my favorites. Performs all over the city. You've seen him in Comedy Central. You've seen him in The New Yorker. Where else have we seen you? Trader Joe's on 92nd and Amsterdam. Give it up for the very funny Dan Rosen, everybody.
Wow, you guys stopped clapping so fast. Thank you. You guys gave the minimum clap. Acceptable. That's good. You guys are a very polite crowd. It's a very cool. I feel like you guys came from the launch of a literary magazine in Dime Square. Straight to here. You guys are ready for some poetry reading. How are you? You guys having fun? Okay. Me and Park Slope Arsonist have a very similar act. So just get ready. Get fucking ready for my shit. Anyone else losing the battle against pollen this week? Just, hey, hell yeah. Fucking dorks like me. It's brutal. I might pass out, but it's fine. I'm on a lot of drugs, and also drugs for allergies. I'm also stressed because I'm like, anyone else like into DraftKings? Hell yeah. FanDuel? Hell yeah. Dude, I have so much money riding on this papal conclave. If Mario Gretsch doesn't go through, I'm fucked, dude. You guys think I should have gone with Matteo Zuppi? You guys are all right, fuck, dude. I fucked it up. Pizza Balla. That is legit one of the Cardinals' contenders. His last name is Pizza Balla, which seems racist to be. If we had Pope Pizza Balla, he can't take a new name. He can't be like, oh, I'm Pope Benedict the VIII. No, you're Pope fucking Pizza Balla. You should do it. I think they should pick Trump. That'd be great. That'd be save us all. He wouldn't be able to turn that down. He'd go there. We'd be free. He'd answer only to God. That's what he wouldn't have to redecorate at all. I think that's the move. Hispanics would be fucked a little bit. They'd be like, shit. I love Jesus, but I don't like that guy. All right, fine. That's fair. What goes on in this space when it's... You think they ever have like B2B SaaS keynote speakers in this? Like the Hyatt was taken. Salesforce has to go here this time. I feel like I'm at a 2012 Flaming Lips concert. Hell yeah, this is the crowd for that joke. I'm a native New Yorker. Are there any native New Yorkers? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I just did a show in the city and it was just me. So that was cool. I just came, last night I was hanging out in my favorite neighborhood, Hudson Yards. Any yard heads in the house? Little Dubai, as I like to call it. Authentic New York. It's growing on me. You know that I went because they reopened the vessel thing. Do you guys know? Do you guys remember why they closed it? Yeah, people kept unaliving, as the kids say, themselves. 4 people, which is great. That's a fucking tragedy. Also, kind of a tacky way to go if we're being, like, as a New Yorker, that's like in front of a Neiman Marcus. That's how you're doing it? The last thing you see before you die is Dutch tourists coming out of a Muji? Come on, bro. There has to be. You're in New York. Grab a city bike. Drive in front of the 2 train. Come on. Greatest city in the world. I don't know. It took me way too long as a native New Yorker to realize that the city is just cultural appropriation all the time? You guys feel that? Just everyone's stealing from everyone. There's no logic. The best bagel place on the Upper West Side was run by Thai people. The best hummus I've ever had was made by a Puerto Rican from the Bronx. Which is cool. And New Yorkers, I feel like we're pretentious. We'll go to the Middle East and we'll be like, this hummus is fine, but have you guys had Enrique's? Yo, call Enrique. His shit's way. Muhammad, call Enrique. He puts bachata in the hummus somehow. I don't know how he does it, but it's delish. How long do you guys look at a menu at an Indian restaurant before ordering chicken tikka masala? How long do I have to keep up this fucking charade? I'm sick of it! Sick of it, Rubalat. This is how good chicken tikka masala is. They made it the national dish of the United Kingdom. That's not a joke. They let them do that. The British left India, and they're like, we're taking the chicken tikka to go. Put some garlic naan and some aluminium foil. We'll be on our way. Anyone here have like a food allergy that they make up and exaggerate to annoy their friends? Everyone. Waiters are too accommodating now. They're like, let me give you an entirely new menu for you. People are getting insane, I think, with their pickiness, what they will and won't eat. Like, I was out to dinner with my friend Julia, and I ordered some ribs. She was like, oh, no, I won't eat those. I was like, oh, I didn't know you were vegetarian. She's like, no, I eat meat, but I don't eat pig because it's an intelligent animal. Have you guys heard this one? See? Okay. They're really, yeah. So apparently, I guess it's fine to slaughter and devour an animal if it's a dum-dum. We're doing animal eugenics, 2025. Here we go. Called the waiter over. I was like, yeah, the lamb, how did it do in its SATs? Just trying to be a good person here. But it fucked with me. Now I can't eat pig. I went to this party, I wanted some prosciutto. I was about to eat it, and I was like, this prosciutto was good at spatial reasoning. I can't. Got in my head, you know? I was talking to this guy at the party, and he told me that he wanted to turn his life around 360 degrees. And in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, Julia would eat you. It's like, Julia, preheat the oven. We got tender brain never used. Fucking feasting tonight, baby. You guys figure out what race I am yet? Anyone? I'm whatever you guys want me to be. Local brown. My dad's from Iran. Yeah, a nation known for its comedy. Renowned for its mirth and gaiety. Iran. But people are confused because my last name is Rosen, which is a German Jewish last name, not very Persian. And I think I don't look that much like a Rosen. You know, I look like more like the guy who maybe does social media for ISIS. I think that's my vibe, you know? Trying to get cold brew on tap. It's like, what if we did jihad on the blockchain, you know? That's my... But my real family last name was Mahboubian. That's what it was for millennia in Iran. It's a terrible last name. Glad I don't have it. But that was our real last name, Mahboubian. But what happened was my grandfather, living in Iran, he moved to Germany for work in the 1930s. And he wanted to assimilate to Germany in the 1930s. So this genius, this scholar of history, picked Rosen, wrote one level above Bagelstein in terms of Jewiosity. He's like, I want to do Nazi Germany on hard mode. Let's fucking go. He's like, look, man, no foreskin. What up? He survived too, the fucking crazy bastard. Survived, went back to Iran, kept Rosen, okay. Also thought it was a good idea to keep a very popular mustache style from Germany in the 1930s. And not just for like a year, like until he died in the 70s. He was like, I didn't do the thing. I'm keeping, this is a good stash. It's a good mustache. But then we'd have photos of him all over the house. So friends would come over and I'd have to explain why we like worshipped Brown Hitler. Like some weird Netflix recasting. It's like, representation matters. Anyone can be Hitler in this household. That's what we want people to know. My dad was born in Iran, 1935. So he's about to turn 90. Anybody have a dad that should be dead? All right. Hell yeah. He's too old. That's crazy. He's like, I don't know, something switched in the last few years where now I just see his penis all the time. It just, that barrier dropped. Now I know the number of wrinkles on his penis now. It's 90. It's like a tree. I don't know if you guys, it's like a tree. I don't know. We don't have a lot in common. He's just like, I had an old school dad. Anyone have an old school dad? Yeah. Doesn't that just mean he's an asshole? Right? No one's like, oh, he's old school. He calls you on your birthday. No, so it's like, he's old school. He still uses a VCR to beat his kids, you know? Fucking old school. So we didn't talk much. The one thing we had in common, though, is we would play chess together. My dad and I, he taught me to play chess. He's obsessed with chess. And he still, for some reason, all he wants to do when I come home is talk to me about this conspiracy theory in the chess community. Do you guys know about this? Okay. For those who don't know. Magnus Carlsen, he's the best chess player of all time, right? He lost to this 19-year-old kid, and then afterwards he accused him of cheating. But everyone was like, wait, how's that possible? Live game of chess, people were watching. How could he have cheated? So now there's a theory in the chess community that he was using remote-controlled anal beads, yeah, and getting clues from another room. That to me is way more impressive than playing chess. If you're like, this guy was focusing for 2 hours while someone was diggling his prostate. That's unbelievable. Just. Can we do a chess timeout, maybe like a 30 to 40 minute chess? Why does chess feel so good? You know, just like a full body chess situation. I've never watched a game of live chess. I would watch the fuck out of anal bead chess. How sick would that be? Just both players beat it up, whoever comes first loses? Hell yeah. Put that shit on ESPN. Just the announcer would be hilarious. He'd be like, ooh, looks like a rough go for the rookie Karishnikov. He meant to take his opponent's knight, but instead he screamed, fuck me, daddy. Disqualified. I actually have a confession to make. I am cheating at stand-up right now. All right, I'm Dan Rosen, everybody. Thank you very much. Give it up for your host, Dekunle, who I've known for like 10 years. It's crazy.
Cry baby.